I still have to pinch myself sometimes with the realization that a little black girl who started in Southeast San Diego would end up on the San Diego Superior Court. It's an honor, it's a privilege to serve the people of San Diego County in this capacity. The notion that it takes a village is, at least was true in my case. So it was family and then teachers and other people in the community that inspired me. My mother, of course, very hardworking woman, holding down a family, and she worked outside the home, taking care of other people's children at first. Growing up in the turbulent 60s, we had walkouts in high school. I was at Lincoln High. I was supposed to be at a school in National City, but I was drawn back to the community where I felt comfortable and where I thought I could thrive. So we had walkouts for, we wanted a better education. We wanted teachers that looked like us. And those early civil rights experience that I had helped me to focus on the fact that the people who were really doing the hard work, the Martin Luther Kings, people who made the ultimate sacrifice for equality, for racial equality. At that point, I felt like I needed to do something. As a lawyer, I could really help people in a significant and impactful way. There were challenges for not just being a woman, but being an African-American woman. And, from being in the military, which I enjoyed, but that was, a male-dominated service in the Navy, to going on to become a lawyer and then a judge in the legal profession, which is still primarily a male-dominated environment. You have to pick your battles. I learned that early on, or else you'll just wear yourself out. When I think about myself as a trailblazer, and on our court, I'm the first African American to preside over civil cases and then to become the supervising judge of the civil department. I think about Judge Elizabeth A. Riggs and everything that she went through to make things a little bit better for me. And I also think about my responsibility to make things a little bit better for the women coming behind me. I encourage all young women to follow your dreams, follow your passions, and anybody that tells you no or you can't or you shouldn't, just use that as fuel to propel and to excel, because you can and you will, as long as you stick to what you believe and you follow your passions. Things are a lot better than they used to be for women and people of color, but we've got a long way to go. So we need young women to continue to push, to continue to agitate, and continue to make people uncomfortable until we reach a point where we don't need trailblazers. We don't have to acknowledge that because it'll just be commonplace, just like it is for our male counterparts. When you know better, you can do better. What I would like to be remembered for is someone who did her best, who tried her best, and someone who always worked to be supportive of other women and people of color, and someone who extended grace.